Hello, you're welcome. Let's find the perimeter of this shape. When we talk of perimeter, we mean the distance around an object or a space. It can be a room, it can be an object you can handle, it can be a land, it can be anything. Perimeter means the distance. And we usually use perimeter to associate the distance around an object that is a square, a rectangle, or that has some straight lines. If it is a circle, we refer to it as circumference. Now, if you are asked to find the perimeter of a shape that is square, square means that all the sides are equal. Perhaps the side is 4 cm. All you need to do is to say 4 times 4 because it has 4 sides. And if it is a square, all the sides are equal. So if here is 4, here is 4, here is also 4, here is also 4 cm. We can use this to indicate that all the sides are equal. So the perimeter of this square is 16 cm. That is why the formula for finding the perimeter of a square is 4 times length. Just multiply one of the lengths by 4. Okay? If it is a rectangle, all the sides are not equal. Only the opposite sides are equal. So if here is 3 cm and here is 8 cm, that means if here is 8, here is 8 cm. If here is 3, here is 3 cm. So we add all the sides. 3 plus 3 plus 8 plus 8. 3 plus 3 gives us 6, plus 8 gives us 14, plus 8 gives us 26. So this is 22 cm. Okay, that is how the formula for finding the rectangle is derived by saying 2 times base or width plus height. Okay, or 2 into width plus height. We have written the same thing. Base can be called width. So whichever name you choose, this is the formula. That means that in this case, the width is 3 plus the height, which is 8. 2 times 3 plus 8 is 11. 2 times 11 gives us 22. So we get the same answer by just adding around the object. So, but for an irregular shape, a shape that the opposite sides are not equal, they look like 2 or more objects that are joined together, the sides are irregular. What you do is simply to add the lengths of all the sides. So solution, perimeter of an irregular shape equals sum of all the sides. Sum of all the sides. So in this case, we may start here. This length from here to here is given us 4 meters, plus from here to here is given us 8 meters, plus from here to here is given us 16 meters, plus here to here is given us 3 meters. From here to here is not given, and that is where the real test lies. The examiner would want us to use the opposite sides or the side that is given to find out what should be here. Now, in this case, you can extend this line to this point so that this line will be equal to this line. And if here is 16, from here to here is also 16. And the opposite of this has been given. Here is 4 meters, that means that here is also 4 meters. Remember, the whole length is 16. So if a portion of the length has been taken as 4 meters, that means the remainder is 8 meters. Is it 8 meters? No, 12 meters. Because 12 plus 4 will give us back 16. This line and this whole line are equal. But what we are making use of is from here to here. We only put this one so that we can know what is remaining here. If we apply the same logic here, the opposite side has been given as 8 cm, 8 meters. So from here to here, it's also 8 meters. And the opposite of this has been given as 3. That means that here is also 3 meters. So if here to here is 8 meters, here to here is also 8 meters, and this part has been given as 3 meters. That means that the remainder is 5 meters, because 5 plus 3 will give us 8. And the two opposite sides are equal if you extend them, if you extend it to this point. Okay, now we have all the sides. We have added up to this point. So we add here, we have plus 12 meters plus 5 meters. So what do we get? Let's add up. 4 plus 8 gives us 12. 12 plus 16 gives us 28. 28 plus 3 gives us 31. 31 plus 12 gives us 43. 43 plus 5 gives us 48. So we have 48 meters as the perimeter of this shape. I hope you have learned something. Please like this video, comment, and share. Thank you for being part of this class. Thank you.